Why, hello there. How's everybody doing tonight? Instead of switching on the feed, maybe I'll just randomly talk while this wonderful music plays. Spookytron! How's it going? We got the subscription. So, we have a new edition here on Twitch. It's something magical. I think you might like it. If you click on the gear icon down by the chat button, if you're on like the web client, we have some new subscriber badges that in theory you can activate. We got Slurpee cups with different flavors based on how long you've subscribed for. It's magical. I don't know that I'm ready to see this. It might be too much for my heart to take. How are you doing in the couple hours since I last saw you? All right. Here we go. We're jumping back into Deadly Premonition, which is basically Twin Peaks, the game, if it was made by a madman from Japan, using the weirdest game engine known to humankind, yet is somehow still incredibly wild. I'm not saying that in like a let's make fun of the game kind of way. It's actually pretty incredible. Okay, we're gonna hit resume. So last time we played, there may have been a slight crash. When we were trying to kind of interrogate, maybe not interrogate, but introduce ourselves to a bunch of these suspects. So I made it back to that point off stream. In theory, we should be good to go. Let's see what happens. Would I like to restart with this file? Yes. That's a weird way of phrasing it, but yes.
During the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood.
There you go, everybody. You're caught up.
George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
We've all been there. Okay, so we are still interviewing suspects at the community hall, I believe. Lollipop. Perfect. Okay, so the last person we talked with before it crashed was Gina. Last time I talked with this fella, the game crashed on me. Think we should try it again? I'm feeling brave. Let's do it.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Okay. Jack the Raging Bull. Gasoline stand owner.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
Aggressive.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you
True.
want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
That guy basically is like middle-aged version of Paul Phoenix from Tekken. Your MacBook does not like Twitch plus a 32-inch screen at 4K. Impossible. I would have figured that your MacBook from like 2011 or whatever could handle it no problem. That actually is kind of surprising. to me, I guess. I guess video playback is kind of intensive if you don't have the right hardware. Okay, who is this lady who has one shoe and is kind of running in one spot? Oh yeah, I may have forgotten to mention the music in this game is the best thing.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Roaming Sigourney, the pot lady. So it's log lady. Maybe.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time
Can
for
you
chatting.
explain?
I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
All right, we have so many more people to meet. Polly, we know. She runs the hotel we're staying at.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of
Oh.
play?
I'm talking about back when this
I'll try
place
not to
was
swear,
still
yeah,
called
Blizzard.
the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often
How are you
with
doing?
my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Exactly.
Really, Polly?
Your sensitive ears.
So what's your favorite
Hi,
play?
Blizzard.
Oh, well,
We have some new
that's so
subscriber
many.
badges. I don't know if anyone
There was
wants to
one
try to
in
activate them,
particular,
but I think they're pretty beautiful.
I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Arsenic and Old Lace.
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me.
Evil Dead the
for forgetting
musical.
what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon.
I won't have the entire hotel to myself.
Things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
She's a wily one, that Polly. Why don't you see your sub badge? I think that if you have the first badge, it may kind of override the regular sub badge. I'm not sure. I haven't done too much with subscription badges. I know that you can modify your roles in a channel by using the chat settings gear icon to kind of modify the way your badges show up, but can't turn off founder. Pretty sure you can see both. I have no idea. I wish I knew how to Twitch. You'd think that for somebody who's been on the platform for a couple years, I'd have it figured out. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what this is about. We can observe. Let's hear what this person has to say. This is unacceptable. Can you flip tables in this game? You may be able to. This game has more depth than I ever imagined.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Yo, Keith. Owns the convenience store. Intriguing.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah,
Ah.
nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks?
Love that he's
That's
just
a new
snapping away while talking.
I'll drop by your store soon.
I love
Let's
everything
talk
about
then.
this conversation.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Ted Theodore Logan! All right. He's still going.
You're
Isaac
Ladybug?
and
and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Okay. All right.
I'm FBI Special
I missed
Agent.
the out-of-place
Agent
music in
York,
this scene.
right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's
I'm a
talking
big deal.
about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own
He's really
rituals.
upfront about
It's
people
like
hearing the
always
name
leaving
Zach,
the house left foot first. It's one
despite
of
not
those
wanting
things.
to talk
You
about Zach.
certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange
think
or
that
out
was
of
funny.
place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them.
Suspicious.
I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
You ate French toast twice
Perhaps we should
today.
give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
How could you? I tried to eat French toast a short while ago. Mayhaps it was Friday. Too filling, sir. Too filling. I couldn't eat it twice in one day. Deep thoughts from Twitch. Oh, here's that fella who wouldn't let me walk into his kitchen,
I'm
which
US
is
Special
actually
Agent
reasonable, but I
Francis
took
York
it very
Morgan.
poorly.
I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Stop being so standoffish, Nick.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Nick is the worst. All right, Olivia. She's way friendlier.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but,
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
well, you see, the diner closes when it rains.
Okay.
Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster, just a criminal.
Just a legendary
I'm
criminal.
going to catch and bring to justice.
Confident. I like it. I think we have talked to everybody in the hotel. Oh, no. We've missed this fella, who I walked right past earlier. How could I miss those snakeskin pants?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Panda Bear Gun Store. I like it.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Here's what I've got. How many flares? I guess I should probably have more flares, yeah? Wait, what am I doing here? Am I upgrading things? Am I selling them? Why am I in this menu? Back. I don't want to do this. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do.
You've got quite a selection.
Man, that's got to be a bummer to
No
work
wonder
there.
people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
All right. Okay, now we've talked to everybody. And I was going to go save, but I can't.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now.
Well, too bad, George. All right, fine. I like how he's still just like rocking out. Best character so far. So is this our like entire town cast? Have we met all the main players? 3 continues because I'm bad at QuickTime events on a Nintendo controller. Also, I'm rich. Our game is saved. That's nice. I like it. Alright, now what? This is the furthest I've ever been. You have to bail, this is gonna kill your MacBook. Fair enough. Well, thank you for dropping by.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this?
Try not to murder your laptop.
Back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good?
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery,
Diane?
should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Oh, what am I peeking at?
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner? That might be nice.
Except I hate
Thomas
Nick.
is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you
I
think?
love this song so much.
We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner.
I wish I could
or
whistle.
Go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's eat with them. The pickles! I would buy those if I saw them.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe, or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
What is he
York,
having?
what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
Okay.
He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
Well,
the question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
No!
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Exactly.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was an accident.
What?
Thank you, Agent York.
Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers.
Yes.
I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome
It's so bright.
no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town.
Eat your burger, friend.
You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Went pretty well. Really solidified our friendships. A kid night. Half listening in a minimized window while working. That's perfect. Good thing you've played Deadly Premonition 3 times, so you don't really need to pay attention. Man, I may need your help. We'll see how this goes. Let's play through. Alright, do I have a vehicle still? Oh, beautiful. Is anything open right now? Yeah, so far my nemesis is the quick time events. Because I'm so not used to the ABXY layout on a Nintendo Switch. I've been, you know, playing too much Xbox, etc. So I invariably hit the opposite button to what I'm supposed to hit every time. Every time I see the Raincoat Killer, it's just like pure terror. Ah! What was that?
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Well, let's do that. Let's go see Polly. I think I remember how to get to the hotel without needing to look at the map. Not that the map helps me in this. Unless there's some secret trick to zooming out on it. Oh crap, this is not the right way. What have I done? Here, I was just like bragging about my ability to navigate without a map. Other side of the town. Map just sucks. Okay, fair. I feel less bad. Somebody was saying that you should play in first person while driving at all times to reduce the likelihood of crashes. I'm not sure if that's true, but makes things real interesting. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna be honest here. I have no idea how to get back to the hotel. Surely we can just drive over the mountain, figure it out. Alright. Let's do it. Go for broke. Unless, looks like I can just go this away. How did I miss that turnoff? No, wait, I did take this turn off. It just doesn't go anywhere. Alright, we're trying it. Oh! No, we're not trying it. That hill is quite solid. Alright, well, here's a path. Oh my. Okay, I think we got this. There we go. Ha-ha! Alright. Almost there without... Oh! Fully expecting to just end up as a fiery wreck right in front of the hotel. Success. It's like the ending of every
Okay,
Doogie
then,
Howser episode.
Let's go back over our progress.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Red seeds.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears.
I didn't think there was
still
going to be a
evident on her
test.
face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Uh-oh.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing.
Oh, crap.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
No. Heel? Shoes.
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Combining this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next.
What was her name again? Carol?
We didn't use forensic methods, but
No.
we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
I forgot
What
that.
do you think she was holding on to?
Did we say it was a round object? Sure.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark.
Right.
The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McClellan,
All of them.
the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic old rich...
Was it Diane who had the stilettos? I think so.
Both will be tough to crack.
Not Carol. Maybe.
Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
Damn fine.
Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
So playing this game inspired me to try to fill in the gaps in my David Lynch kind of completionist viewing order, I guess. And I think the only movie that I hadn't watched the entire way through, I think... No, wait, I still haven't seen The Elephant Man, but I hadn't watched Inland Empire. And man, that was a pretty intense dive. Is this the new guest at the hotel? Dinner. Go me, I passed that chapter. Alright, we're rich. Can you upgrade the 9mm handgun? That would be amazing. Anything with unlimited ammo, that's for me.
Are you thirsty?
You must be very thirsty.
You only take milk with your coffee?
Coffee with milk, that's all.
Okay.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do.
Take a sip of coffee and go.
Huh?
Okay. This version of the Black Lodge is more straightforward? I don't know. Episode 2, Part 1. Muse's Gallery. Alright, that's where we're going next. Observe. A dummy for hanging costumes. Gives me the creeps somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Okay. What else can we look at? Television? Nay. Chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, I'll take that. Another lollipop. Okay. Do I take these objects into the physical world? That feels like a big deal. Alright. Into the door. Red leaves fluttering in the air. A chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? I honestly don't know. I'm assuming yes. I may be trapped forever. Will it let me go into the other door now? Let's see. Ah, there we go. I hit it from the wrong angle before. Wait, what? Why do those disappear? Is that intentional? What's happening here? Oh, there we go. All right.
That's me. That's me when it happened.
When it happened.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly
Just immediately
related to
smoking.
us.
Bold.
I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
In the sequel, do we think that he'll be vaping? Asking the important questions. Alright, I don't have any super cool suits, so we're gonna stick with the default. I'm gonna save again, just in case. Is there anything else in here? Should shave. Barry. There we go. I mean, I guess, sure. Yeah. It's my kind of artwork. There we go. Shiny and new. Let's leave here and see what happens. So they said when it rains, nobody goes outdoors? Are we stuck in the hotel? Or are we just that brave?
Whoa there!
I like the patch.
Did you need something?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
Sapling salesman. I like it.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree signs. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
Can we pet the dog?
Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How you doing?
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I said.
Thank you. How kind of you.
So, what brings the old FBI out here?
Oh, just murder.
Like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning
I just saw that Echidnite
I'll get going.
posted on Twitter
that
about the new
case.
sub badges, which you can see right there by my name. Beautiful. 1 year sub badge, the ultimate
Remember what the
Slurpee
coffee
flavor.
said?
Cherry.
Forest
Impossible to
Hazen.
find here.
F.K.
Uh-oh.
This show has just begun.
The trees grow on blood. You're probably right. Or maybe you just feed them smoked hams. Could really go either way. Alright, can we pet the dog? No! Number 31, Polly, what's that mean?
Oh, hi.
Oh, that's just her suspect number, period. Okay. Should we get some more flares? 99 bucks. Heck yeah. I feel like I'm probably gonna run out of gas or blow up my car a few times. Oh man, crackers. For some reason, Sam brought a whole bunch of crackers and like hid them in her nightstand. Like a month ago. I wasn't feeling great at one point and just sat there at like 3 in the morning eating crackers. It was the greatest experience of my life. Hey, bullet worm. Raises the chances of catching bullets. Okay. Knife worm. Capsule worm. Fishing is wild in this game. Standard fishing rod. Do I have a fishing rod yet? Buy one anyway. The worst that can happen. Suit, Rainy Stripe. $999. Does it help us? I feel like I should just buy every suit, right? It's all about looking fashionable. It's like in Destiny, how instead of buying things that were useful, I'd just buy new capes. And everybody'd get all upset. Because I wasn't buying ammo synths. Well, I showed them. I still look cool. Even though we're not playing anymore. Alright. Where am I going exactly? I forgot about this hyper-aggressive option screen. Forest. What is that X? Should I be exploring this place a little bit more? Oh! There's a card. How do I get to that? Go behind Polly down a corridor? That sound every time. Oh, it must be upstairs. I see. Oh, let's check the weather too. I don't know if it does anything, but... Rain early in the morning and evening. Let's work quickly today. Yeah, we make money for checking the weather. I like it. Alright, let's find that card. Maybe I'm not gonna find that card. Okay, I went the wrong way. The rules. Some beautiful pictures of logging trucks. Okay, it must be back this away. This is our room. There's the tree. Looked like it was the end of the hall, right? Or maybe I've gone too far. We'll see. What's behind this door? I'm not actually sure what the cards get us other than, you know, bragging rights, but might as well look for them. Aha! There we go. You got Kaysen's Seedling, number 63. Dang, $200. I like it. And a random badge. I miss the music. Whenever we're in a scene that doesn't just have the, you know, hyper loud music playing, it's kind of unsettling. Where am I even going? Is this Polly's picture of a beautiful lady? Take item.
Now that's a pretty girl.
Is it?
I wonder who she is. Polly's daughter, perhaps?
It's Polly.
Maybe a granddaughter. Might be worth asking her.
Or maybe not. Polly, I wandered into your room and took this picture. What does it mean? Who is this? Don't worry, I'm FBI. I love that they just have a really aggressive room tone going on. Just like a gross kind of... just a buzz. Nice HVAC noise. It's funny, I've been recording a lot of random video over the past couple years. And making all these kind of interactive online courses. And we stepped up our game and got really great mics, and our sound game is infinitely better than it used to be. But now I'm finding that it's too clean, and I'm having to go back and grunge it up with just terrible room tones to make it seem reasonable. So yeah, now I spend a ton of time looking for the perfect, like, terrible HVAC noise just to pump in quietly behind all the dialogue. Alright. Let's get out of here. I wonder if my vehicle will be at full health again. I wonder if the gasoline situation is going to be dire as well. Because I can't really remember how to get to the gas station, so we'll see how this goes. Oh wait, everybody's supposed to pick me up. Nice.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there.
The smile.
So it's the only place
Beautiful.
to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing, Zach.
His character model is one for the ages. It is a thing of beauty. Alright, can I hop these bushes? Oh no! Agent Morgan, why do you want to go back in there? Okay, I'll go with you. It's right there. Right there. Fine, I'll get in the car. Oh good, I'm driving. Perfect.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Maybe.
What?
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Sure. Okay. Oh no, this vehicle is not in pristine order. And I refuse to go back into first-person mode. Oh, okay, there we go. We got this. Okay, road around the lake. Uh-oh.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Yes.
And every
Yes,
small
actually.
town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane. the
Keep
owner of
going
the
straight?
gallery.
Sure.
Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's, hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't mean to poke fun at you.
We're having
just
this
reacting
conversation
so
as I'm just
strongly
about to,
to
like,
Diane.
fly off the
I did
road.
not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
Maybe I'm going the right way? Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Okay, should I turn? No. No. Let's stay the course. Oh, man. All right, now I'm turning. Let's see what happens. I thought I was doing the right thing. Thought I had a plan. Now I'm second-guessing myself. Perfect. Okay, how do I get in there? We've learned that I cannot drive up mildly steep hills in this, which is fair. But it also makes traversal a little interesting. Okay, here we go. This has got to be the road. I had so much trouble driving in the Xbox version of this. And apparently driving hasn't changed, but I feel like it's infinitely easier now. I must just be infinitely more skilled at this point in my life. So much more wise.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me.
Does that mean we're going to get into
I
another
always make sure that I meet with the important
spooky shooting gallery?
one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach, let's go and meet Lady Diane.
Yeah, it seems like every time we ditch the two of them, we end up in a shooting sequence.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
All right. First thing we're looking for, save point. Is there a phone? Aha! Thank you, game. Yes, I want to save. Just in case. Alright, now I guess we just investigate all the red pieces of evidence. I still don't know if we have to play back the, what do you call it? The profiling sequence every time? Oh. Is that Olivia? Yeah.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
What's going on here?
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
What could it mean? Aha! A clue. A tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Pass to the office, number of red trees, from the special exhibition room. Olivia must have dropped this note. Zach, can you make any sense out of this? Let's take it. Key to the gallery? Definitely take that. Trees at twilight. Beautiful painting of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. Can we go back here? No. That's where she came from, though. Alright, do we want to stick to the ground floor? This is intriguing. Can I observe these? No. Alright. What was that sound? So quiet. Is there anything I can look at? A foggy forest. Likely an actual view somewhere in this town. Is the purple fog intentional? Quite interesting, alright? Any other paintings we can specifically look at? No. Next room, there's a telephone. Saving again. I'm gonna save every chance I get because I didn't do that before and it burned me. going the right way? Is there a wrong way? Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Okay. Go through there. Where is this? What are we looking at here? Okay. Sense that this is a puzzle, but I haven't figured out even the slightest bit how it works yet. Here's the red trees. Autumn leaves. Beautiful painting depicting 4 trees in their reddish splendor. What's this? Missing painting. Painting used to be displayed here. The title plate reads Red Butterflies Frolicking, though the painting itself is nowhere to be seen. Alright, just like the note said. Where should I go? The other side? Is there anything in this room? See a padlocked door through the window. Might be able to shoot the lock off from here. Alright, let's do it. Is that the painting? I think so. Cool. No big deal. Just blasting this person's property. Whoa. Okay. So that door would be here? Easy. Let's put the painting back where it belongs. Which one is this? The Girl in the Woods.
This. Call this a painting?
Alright, good night.
Poor composition.
Thanks for dropping by. Thanks again for the subscription badges. They look awesome.
Powerfully exudes a soft,
I will
warm
place the
feeling.
B-mote
On the back it
in there
says,
once again.
Guardian of the Art Gallery.
And have
Fresh
fun.
Strokes. So someone added that.
Even if you're at work. Somehow.
Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
Good question. Okay, we have Girl in the Woods. You call this a painting? How dare you? That's how you open crates. Okay, so I have to find the other paintings as well, I assume. There are so many rooms. But I can't go in all these doors. Are we back to the beginning? Yes. Alright. I have a vague sense of direction. Pointy branches, razor-sharp leaves. Good taste on the curator's part. Greeting us with such a cool and sharp setup, right, Zach? Indeed. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing. Going upstairs was not the answer to my problems. Okay. Back down. Back through the door. Let's actually try to go to the arrow this time. See what's what. Okay, here we go. What's this? Basement. That is not where we're being told to go, but let's check it out. What's the worst that could happen? Go in here. Yes. Spooky. Game, please give me music. Alright, steel pipe. Let's open these crates. Push or observe. Looks like I can move this. It's up to you, Zach. Well, I'm sorry. Hopefully that didn't ruin my chances of finishing the puzzle. Let's go through here. Heat carpet. Or oil stain, one of the two. Not sure what that says. Some kind of writing on it? An automatically sliding storage room. Uh-oh. Looks like paintings are stored inside. Oh no. Okay. Let's turn this one on or off. There we go. Can I just take every painting? Red butterflies frolicking. Large tree and red butterflies. Almost looks as if it's burning. Well, we need that one. How do I take it? Oh, wait. Maybe the puzzle is just which order I display these in? Okay, so the last one is red butterflies. Frolicking. Where was our note? How do I see that again? Oh my god. Profiling? No. Ah! Key flag. That's not it. Map. Item. Back. We can't read that note again? Okay, alright. Who needs it? Nothing. Alright. Oh, smoked salmon. Perfect. Totally safe to eat. Well, we found the painting. I just don't know what to do with it. It didn't seem like I could take it. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I just wasn't standing in the right place. Observe. Let me take the painting! Goodbye. Okay, well, we know where it is. What we do with that information, I'm not sure. Okay, back upstairs. Who else here thinks this is kind of unsettling? Back out here. We'll go to the location that's marked on our HUD. I'll need to unlock this to enter the office. Password is a 3-digit number. It's a little too quiet. I agree. If that worked, it would be beautiful.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
It's scary sounds. Okay. It's locked. We're not opening this. So, M. Heidinger, what is your favorite Slurpee flavor? Now that we've got the new sub emotes, I think it goes, new subscribers get blue. Miscellaneous blue Slurpee. The gas station special. Next, cola, the classic. Alright. Then I think So cola's 3 months, 6 months is orange, 9 months is grape, and then 1 year is the ultimate flavor, cherry. Grape and Pepsi. Unique. I've never tried that combination. Or maybe I have when I was a kid. Hard to say. Why did the artist pick this particular tree? Interesting taste. How do I look at that note again? What? Oh yeah, I have a flashlight. Who knew? No joke though, like... How do I read notes again? It's not that. It's not profiling, I don't think. I don't want to go to the title screen. Maybe it is profiling. No. It's not a trading card. I don't think. No. That sound! Yeah, that's all the stuff from before. Map isn't gonna help us. Maybe it's an item. Here we go. There we are. Oops. Main. Olivia. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Tree at sunset. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Which one's the tree at sunset? We saw that before. So which one's the one at sunset? This one? So would that be like... Oh man. What if we're just stuck here forever? What if we never solve this puzzle? Okay. Red butterflies frolicking. So that one's in the basement. Which was the red leaves one again? What did he say about that? Okay, so that one's 4. We got 4. We've got the tree at sunset, which I think is one of these 3, in theory, right? So maybe it's just... No, that can't be right. What number would that correspond to? So 4 is the red one. The butterflies painting is what? How many butterflies are on it? I have no idea if I'm even sort of on the right track with this puzzle. It's also great that the officers are just waiting outside while we're doing this. Okay. There's how many butterflies on that painting? 3? A large tree and red butterflies. It almost looks as if it's burning. How many butterflies do you count in that? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I don't know. 8? Trying to just find 2 sets of dots. Well, large... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I honestly can't tell. That thing is like 6 pixels. Red butterflies frolicking. A large tree and red butterflies. It almost looks as if it's burning. So maybe it's just one tree. Maybe that's what we're looking for. One tree is the last number. So let's try 3, 4, 1. I don't know. Would that be it? Was there a different painting at sunset? Like the one right in the entrance? Was that a sunset painting? I can't remember. Alright. I got a plan here. We're gonna brute force this a little bit. Assuming that we've got the last two right. The 4 and the 1. Let's try that first, just in case.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Do we? Alright. 1, 4, 1.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
2, 4, 1.
Zach,
No!
something is still missing. We need more clues.
4, 4, 1.
Zach,
Hers is.
something is still missing. We need more clues.
Well, clearly it's 5, 4, 1.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more
Wait, what's the painting that I picked up? Maybe I should actually look at that again. Let's listen to these terrifying sounds once again. Okay, tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Do I have to go to them in order? Oh, that's just the painting of the girl alone in the woods. Maybe we have to put that somewhere? Dang it! Anyone out there got any ideas? What am I missing here? Probably something super obvious, because that would completely fit my usual gameplay style. Trees at twilight. 6 trees. Did we try 6, 4, 1? Or did we stop at 5, 4, 1? Let's try 6, 4, 1. Surely that's what's gonna solve this mystery. And maybe I'll just run the opposite way again, just in case. Is there a space? Let's save this. That we can put that one painting in? Whoa! Camera turned around on me. Didn't see anything in there. That door locked? Couldn't go in there, could I? Okay. Alright, let's try it. Ha! My brute forcing would have worked had I gone for like another 10 seconds. Of course. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a quick time event? Hope not, because I'm putting down the controller so I can drink some soda pop.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
Hands up, York.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Diane Ames. Nick.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
True.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
I feel like that was a lot of work for no actual payoff. Yo, you're not really a suspect right now. Bye. There we go. Alright, what next? Am I gonna have to drive again? Oh no.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Some intense camera movement
Okay,
there.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
I wonder if there's a concrete time limit in this.
Diane is the key to this case.
Like, is there only a certain number of days before we fail, like Shenmue? Dun dun dun. What's Kaysen doing
Looks
up
like
there?
the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Okay, save the game first. I like that there's just places I can sleep everywhere. There's one right here by the gallery. Apparently. Okay, so I was told that if you want to repair your car, you go into a different car, then you leave this car. Oops.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
And who was the lady that was with him? Was that Diane? Okay, now we're gonna get out of the car. Then we're gonna go back into our original car. And in theory, it should be repaired and refueled. If what I read is
something you want to check out?
true. Yes.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100.
She just ditched me.
Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Or maybe not. Maybe she's still by the car? No. Whatever. Alright. Get back in the car. And in theory, it should be refueled and repaired. Did the internet tell us the truth? Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, how do I get to the diner? What's the best way? I guess I can go back this direction. There may be a more straightforward way, but with the map being... Oh my. With the map being what it is, I shouldn't take my chances. Since we can't zoom out. This is a little squirrely.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
It's like heaven compared to the town we grew up in.
Do you remember Liz? Prom queen?
Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup.
That's harsh.
Showed off her cleavage. And that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup.
So what?
I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular
Friday
series,
the 13th.
and was produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Police Academy.
Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
What was a canon movie that had multiple sequels? Was Nemesis canon? No. Might have been. Okay. Am I getting close? Guess I just follow this road a little further. No problem. Frame rate seems so much better when we're not in a town. Okay. Ah! My god. Trying to adjust the camera is a little squirrely. Okay, this probably works. Some aggressive tree pop in. It's alright. Down a quarter tank of gas.
The movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
By canon.
That's right, Zach.
It
Oh,
was
Superman 4?
4. The Quest for Peace. Lex Luthor was back.
Nuclear Man or
He was
whatever.
played by Gene Hackman.
I
That alone made it a must for all us fans. I don't remember much more about it, though. I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still, forget 4. Richard Donner directed 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies. I think John Williams did a better job with
What's
the
wrong
theme
with
song
that?
for Superman.
Uh-oh.
But whenever I try to hum it, it always turns into the Star Wars song somewhere along the way.
I know it's strange, Zach. I know. So, Zach, which Richard Donner film do you like the best?
No need to hurry. Take some time and think it over.
Did Richard Donner do the Goonies? Oof! Or was that Spielberg? Am I stuck in here? The fence keeps popping in. Okay, that was not ideal. This was the main drag, right? There we go. What are we doing for time? We're okay. Perfect. We made it. Now I have to actually stop at the diner instead of the general store, like I did last time. Just drive on the wrong side of the street. No big deal. This is the diner, right? No, that's the General Mart. What am I doing? Here we go. There we are. Go full screen for this beautiful cinematic.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
Why not both? Okay, I gotta look up Richard Donner movies.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey.
Beautiful.
A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Okay.
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak.
Damn.
We can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Lady Hawk. Hell yeah, Richard Donner. The first lethal weapon. Okay, alright. 16 blocks, not bad.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack.
Conspiracy Theory and Assassins?
Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Scrooged?
Yes, of course. Just a
I've
moment.
been sleeping on Richard Donner. He did do the Goonies. Alright.
Here you go.
I think I have to take Lady Hawk
A turkey,
over the
strawberry
Goonies.
jam, and cereal sandwich.
Even with that soundtrack.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich.
Whoa!
Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
The sinner's
You
sandwich.
should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Assassins is a
Mr.
decent
Francis
movie. I saw that in the
York
theater.
Ah, that is. Mr. Stewart's order is delicious.
I don't think
should
I've seen it
mention.
since then.
And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Calling him out.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. Making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI.
Hey, settle down there, fella.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Alright. Yeah, the best thing to come out of Assassins is that gif.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
You might remember it being better than it is, though. Simple Plan showed up. The band or the movie?
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they?
The movie was Sam Raimi, right?
Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved
missed
here,
this
I
song.
was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
Fair enough.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was
Yeah, York.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades.
He's like so serious about this.
Me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh?
Hardcore punk rocker like Simple Plan. Yeah.
Uniform, eating a steak.
That's why nobody trusted him.
Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
Damn fine cup of coffee. Hey, there's Kazan. One sec.
You?
Listen to that sound when the text scrolls by. Can't pet the dog. Where was the phone in here? Back this way? There we go. We are saving this game. What's this do? Open. I probably stole whatever was in there already. Yes. Okay. I'm glad they didn't make it, like, egregiously expensive to save your game. Alright, Nick. Is he gonna freak out if I go into his kitchen again? Let's do it. Damn it!
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
I mean, I did.
Then perhaps you
We
would
wanna
give
get
me your
technical.
permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Invite me in, Nick.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Fine. Man, I forgot Simple Plan existed. What's up? It's weird how some sequences are not voiced. I guess that was just probably due to time and budget, but it sort of seems arbitrary. Could you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about? Nick. Rembrandt and Turner. Is that a problem? Yes. No. I mean, no. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. No, that's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, isn't it? You're wrong again. Case closed. Exactly. Let's just let him stare Nick down for a second. I'm working here. Did I play much of LA Noire when it came out? I made it to, I think when you started on the arson unit. I think that's as far as I made it. I liked the game. I liked the idea of it a lot, but I couldn't deal with the interrogation system. It made like no sense to me. Because what were the three things you could do? You could like doubt, you could I can't remember what the three options were, but it seemed like they never quite fit what you wanted to do. You'd like try to cast doubt on something and your guy would just like start, you know, having a hissy fit. I wish that it sort of gave you a preview of the dialogue, you know, what you were going to actually say during the interrogations. Did you finish it? I have been interested in trying the VR version of LA Noire, to be honest with you. It was a cool idea, like cool setting and everything. The game didn't work out for me. Let's talk to him again. Already told you what I can tell you. Don't make me say the same thing twice. Okay. Yeah, someday I'd like to finish that game, but I just got really frustrated my first playthrough. Some of the facial animations are pretty brutal. In that or in this? In this, yes. In LA Noire, I remember them being so cool. Both. Fair.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
What's weird about York's
Yes.
facial animations where he's like...
So long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
With who?
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
That fly.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it.
She just likes trees.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And...
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery?
Yeah.
Like Nick brought you there, you were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then.
Busted.
I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Right. Required key to backyard.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
Yes. I feel like because they were going with the David Lynch vibe in this, they may have modeled her after Naomi Watts. Maybe. Coincidence? Possibly. Probably.
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Is that
Okay,
fly
then
still
I'm gonna
just
make a
buzzing
trip
around
back
my
to the
head?
apartment. I'll
Is it
see you
because I
in the
haven't
back
shaved
later.
enough?
Okay, sounds good.
Am I dirty?
See you later then.
No! I don't want to be a filthy agent.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Wait, I was super focused on this fly buzzing around my head because I'm filthy. The hot dog in the loading screen had tomato slices on it. That's weird. That is weird, but that could be kind of good. Alright. Did he say he was going to meet her for a drink somewhere? Because I totally was just like freaking out about my lack of hygiene in this game. I shaved though, in the morning. Why am I so grungy? What happened? Map. Sheriff's Department. Where was the bar? Brian's house. Anna's house. Nick's house. Found the bar on the map before, I thought. Ah, crap. Whoa. Becky's house. Milk Barn, that's the convenience store. Swery 65, that's the bar, right? doesn't look like we're meeting anyone there. I suppose I can just smoke to pass time, right? I think that's how you do it in this game. Or maybe I should just go and, like, try to shower or shave or something. Because this is upsetting. Kill time until the diner closes. That's it? She didn't say I had to meet her somewhere specifically to do it? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I'm gonna try to get this fly to disappear. Because apparently I'm super grubby. I have become a filthy agent. Oh, the frame rate. Yeah. How did I get back to the hotel again? I should really figure out... Haha! Take that. Greenaway Street?
I went to see every Richard Donner movie on the day they premiered. Every single one. Goonies. Lost Boys.
Lost Boys?
The Weapons
I thought that was
series.
Joel Schumacher.
My favorite has to be Lady Hawk.
Hell yes, Lady
That
Hawk.
was back in 1985.
Watch the VOD? Nice.
Same year as Goonies. Both Rutger Hauer and Michelle Pfeiffer really shine in that one.
And that creepy Tangerine Dream soundtrack.
The story setting that was really good.
Damn it, this is where I went last time.
A story about a cursed knight that changes
Well, this
into a
works.
wolf at
We
night,
learned.
and a cursed maiden that changes into a hawk during the day. Very romantic. Don't you think so, Zach? They can only be together at dusk, right between day and night. Together as humans for only a brief moment. Perfect setting for a fantasy movie.
I love that we actually have the ability to, like,
really
roll
like
back
the
the
movies
tape
that have
on
women
this channel.
changing into animals. Can you tell which movie I just remembered? That's right, Zach.
American Werewolf in London.
Stasia Kinski in the lead role.
Oh, Cat People.
Now, that was a fantastic movie. But I better concentrate on driving. We'll finish this later.
Ah! Alright. How's our car doing? Gas isn't great. Is there another cop car around here? Maybe not. We'll have to figure out. Maybe I should stop at the police station on the way back. When we're going back to the diner. Okay, how do I get past these? Whoa. Can I shoot these bushes? That's a no. Alright. How else do you get around those? Nope. Impossible. No FBI agent will ever be able to solve this mystery. Oh, okay. Maybe I just walk around here. That could possibly work. Okay, we gotta talk to Polly. We gotta shave. I guess we could sleep to kill time, too. How many times a day do you have to shave to not get grubby? Oh, no. Alright, Polly. Let's talk about that picture.
What's wrong, Polly? You look a little tired.
I'm fine. Well, it's just that I was
And her
cleaning up
picture
my
was
room,
gone.
and so many memories came flooding back to me.
Memories?
Oh, my dear, Mr. Morgan, that's not the kind of question you should ask a lady.
What did she hear? Polly has a precious piece of memorabilia somewhere in the hotel. Find it and give it to her. Not to be rude, but memory deteriorates with age. You might want to check her room. Alright, we actually have that item.
What about it, Mr. Morgan?
I have it.
Polly, about this picture.
Oh, that's me when I was young.
Well, that's that.
Checks out.
What about it, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Oh, it brings back memories. There was a Miss Greenvale contest in town, and I
I've
was
still
so
got that
young
fly
and
just
daring.
buzzing around my
I
head.
entered the contest, you see. It's embarrassing just thinking about it now.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You look beautiful in this picture.
Yes, yes. And the food was just wonderfully delicious.
So, Polly, where's the trophy?
Oh, Mr. Morgan, I never said that I became Miss Greenvale. There were no trophies for second place.
You mean this pretty
It's a
girl in this
ripoff.
picture was second place? So who won first place?
Are you serious, Mr. Morgan? It couldn't be more obvious. It was Sigourney.
Sigourney. The lady with the pot?
Now, she was beautiful. All the men in town were crazy about her. Well, of course, aside from my husband, that is.
Oh, you should quit smoking, Mr. Morgan.
True.
That's right, Polly.
Well, thanks for bringing back such a wonderful memory. I can't give you this picture, but please take this instead.
Is it going to be a lollipop? No, Polly's pepper. Okay.
Now that's one story I won't be forgetting for a while.
I love it. Okay. Extra bonus for card. Why are we filthy? Is there like an actual shower option? That stove looks like a reel-to-reel. Okay, can we use like the sink? No. I can't bathe. Taking a shower might help clear up our thoughts, Zach, but I can't actually take a shower. I can just observe that we have a shower. So shaving does seem to be my only option. Not bad, he says. You're wrong, sir. Fly is still there. Maybe I just shave more? Maybe I have to change my clothes. Like a different suit every now and then. that would possibly work too. Yeah, okay, that's not working. Okay, let's try actually changing our outfit. That's hilarious if that's actually a thing. Yeah, the fly is definitely still there. Suitcase. Can I get my clothing cleaned? Oh man, I don't want to wear any of these. I guess workaholic is not bad. Oh wait, cleaning! Okay, here we go. Change clothes. Yes. And then this, clean. $10 to clean this, it's so grubby. It'll take 24 hours for it to get cleaned. Oh man. Okay, so we actually have to rotate clothing. Who knew? Who knew? I should have cleaned this one too. Oh well. Extra for trendy clothes. Maybe I should throw these other ones in the wash as well. Cleaning. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we'll have like an actually clean set of clothing. Here I thought shaving was enough. Apparently, not so much. Oh yeah, and then we should go to bed, right? It's that, or is there anywhere on the map that we want to check out? Whoa, okay. Becky. Oh, weird. So it lists all of the side quests. And what chapters they're available in. It's yet to occur, yet to occur. I wonder how maybe I should just wander around the town, yeah? Instead of sleeping? I can always sleep at the police station to advance time when I'm right by the diner. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if I don't just kind of wander around town, I'm gonna miss all sorts of good stuff. A doll that expresses rain by turning around. Awesome. Okay, back to the vehicle. Or we can just take the other one. Wonder if this is any easier to drive. Get in car. Let's see what condition this one's in. If it isn't 100%, we'll get back in the other car. Oh, it's 100. Alright, let's take this. Vid games. Alright, we're gonna talk about cat people now. I'm not sure if this actually handles any differently or if...
We have Nastasia Kinski in the lead role and Paul Schrader directing, back in 1981.
That's right, Zach. Cat People.
About a woman who turns into a leopard when she falls in love, and then eats the person she loves.
I thought it was romantic. Real romance right there, Zach.
Totally.
Nastasia was perfect for that role. Casting her made that movie a success. Malcolm McDowell as her brother was also a good call. He's like a panther even without any of that special Hollywood makeup.
Now the name Malcolm McDowell rings another bell. You know the
Roddy
movie I'm
McDowell?
talking about, right, Zach?
Don't tell me you're thinking about Clockwork Orange. Malcolm McDowell, come on, it's pretty obvious. Blue Thunder. Came out in 1983 and was directed by John Badham. Malcolm plays the bad guy in that one. He just totally outshines the hero, Roy Scheider. At least I think so. I have to
Let's see
say,
if I
not
can
many
actually
people
park
agree with
correctly.
me about Blue Thunder.
Zach, if you disagree with any of my opinions about movies, just come out and speak your mind, okay? Just speak your mind.
I'm good. Alright. So there's all these options to like peer into random buildings. Seems a little dodgy. Oh, the bar is closed. I want this. Record player. Alright. Hey, look at that. Random puppy. Gonna bark? Ah! That's cool. Alright. The only thing that sucks about this is that you get a loading screen every time you try to look into any locations. So I feel like unless I know I'm supposed to, it's kind of a waste of time. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Ah! Okay, here we go. My vehicle's gone. That dog sounded real upset. I guess this is my vehicle. Alright, what else is here in town? There's something on Lincoln Street. Which street, huh? What is the way? The Vale Way. That's how to get to the hotel. Okay. I like how there's races. I can barely drive this vehicle down the street. I feel like racing's a bad idea. Okay, how do I get in here? Maybe I need a key. Just creeping along, no big deal. Yeah, I can't get in that way. Why would I want to race? Nah, not gonna do it.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Garfield Street. What's this? Police station? Yeah. We got a building here. Some description. Oh no! Did I just wreck the vehicle? No. Ha! Okay, what's here? Not sure if I'm like too early in the game to actually be trying to explore. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Bank. Okay. Well, dang. Just walk in the back door. No. No, we won't. Anything else worth visiting? Feel like there are endless mysteries to be solved. Out for the evening. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I know this game's a little weird, but I feel like it's gonna pay off. I'll let you know what happens if anything exciting occurs. But yeah, have a good night, and we'll see you later. And try to figure out how to activate your subscription badge, so that you too can have a beautiful Slurpee. Which, once again, I'm gonna show that off. We'll place the B-mote in chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if it really shows up in that tiny window there, but I tried. I tried. Okay, there's some sort of pink building showing up this way. What could it mean? Whose house is this? What just happened? What the? Why am I not allowed to approach this door? Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can go in here. No. We're like just straight up not allowed to explore this house. Whose house is it? Is that Anna's house? I think that might make sense. Oops. Ah! I hit the wrong button. It's just the pink house, that's all. Okay, Anna's house is left, then right. If I'm not completely turned around already. Okay, here we go. I wonder if anybody will actually run over us. Open. Just root through their mail. Take some bullets out of their mailbox. That seems dodgy. Okay, closed. We just straight up can't go here yet. Nope. Alright. Who lives in this house? We can just randomly peer into a window, I guess. Why does everybody have just bullets in the mail? It's kind of weird, right? A little weird. Whose place is this? Probably says right on the map. Okay, I think the next stop is going to be the police station. We'll sleep until we can activate the event at the diner. Observation bonus. Alright. Police station is just this away, yeah? I'm not sure how explorable all this stuff really is. What's that? Oh, it's a phone? Sure. Just in case. We've learned our lesson. Also, how good did the sub badges look? Come on. I know I shouldn't be harping on that, but I'm proud of them. The Kid Knight did an awesome job. I like how when I was in the diner, I assumed the flies were just because it was a grubby place, when all along it was just me. Is there anything we should be searching for in here? What's that? That's Thomas in there, right? Lunch, Thomas. Oh, we can just like hang out with people for lunch? That's cool. And shave again. Look in the fridge. Alright, let's talk to Thomas.
Hello?
Going to see Nick today, right? And you'll have lunch at the diner? And make something if you like. Yeah! Have it ready for you in a jiffy. Alright, Thomas.
Thomas, have you ever eaten Emily's cooking?
What? Hey! What exactly are you asking?
I was just wondering what you thought of her cooking, that's all. You know, perhaps an unbiased opinion of one who is himself a fantastic chef. So how about it? Have you eaten her cooking?
I have. Just once.
And how was it?
Well, that's not an easy question.
Honesty is the best policy.
How can I say this?
Uh-oh.
Cut it out, Agent York.
He's pleading the fifth. He has the right to remain silent. Don't try and force him to say something. He has the right to an attorney.
George, and what are you trying to say?
Anything I say may be used in a court of law. Let's just let the topic of Emily's cooking go, okay?
I can't do that, George. I want to know. I guess it's just my curiosity. So tell me, Thomas.
Well, for lack of a better word, let's just say it's Amazon-style cooking.
That was
region
well said.
or the website?
Oh, you were lacking words, were you? Let's get back to work.
And a wonderful time was had by all. They have crude chairs in here. I'd hate to have to sit through a long meeting in one of these. Fair enough. Alright. Check the weather and sleep. Perfect day to have a walk. Nice. Alright, we'll just go down into the basement, sleep it off in a cell. Wait, that's the wrong way. This way. Wish we had a clock all the time. What does IF stand for? Or maybe the map just says if. That would make sense, right? Okay. How long do we have to sleep for? Does it tell us what time it is when we're about to rest? 13:02. And what did we say? 20... how do I check my quests again? Item, map. Be the map. Is there no way to check when we're inside a location? Oh, B1. First floor, not if. Ha! It all makes sense. A mission. 2100. Okay, cool. That's how we do that. So we can sleep for 7 hours? 6 hours, I guess? I think that's the closest option.
Looks like we came at a bad time. Let's get out of here.
What? What's he trying to say? Oh, did the police station close? While we were sleeping in it? That's as long as we can sleep in there? Man! Police station's just closed? That's a ripoff. George, talk to me.
Hmm?
You checked your alibi with Nick. What are you doing talking to me? Whatever, George. Okay, how do we kill a couple more hours? I think we can just smoke. Let's talk to Thomas first. Thomas! Nick and Diane. Think they have something to do with all this? Really? Maybe. I need to find more clues. Alright, let's go stand around by the diner. That sucks that they just closed the place where you're sleeping. They just like found me sleeping in a cell, kicked me out of the station. Upsetting. Okay, we're gonna stand here in the parking lot. And then, items. Please tell me I have it on me. There we go. A very rare and strong brand. Smoking them will make you forget that time is going by. Did I get that time right? Better get something to eat soon. Alright, let's check our items for that too. Items. Let's have these cookies. Stuffed to your face. Oh yeah, we're real hungry. Eat some pickles. Eat some salmon. There we go. What happens if we get too sleepy? Do we just die? That would make sense. Ugh! Look at this beam. I should have talked to Nick while he was just wandering there.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes. In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day, but he went so often at some point he became friendly with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. says that they were only drinking when I asked. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt. Which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say?
I mean, just Google talking points, no problem.
So I followed him. He did go to the bar.
Or just ditch the dude.
To start with. Diane was there too. But the real problem is where they go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar to see where they might go. And they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark. Just before going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do.
So how's that work with the evidence about the broken stiletto?
I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing Diane every night recently. He just left for tonight, too. I really don't know what to do.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Emily, answer me.
What's
This
happening?
is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the sheriff's department. Something has happened at Becky's house. It was called in by Quinn.
Becky,
but
that's
he wasn't making any sense.
Anna's friend?
We have no further details. I've sent Thomas over there. Can you go back him up?
Yes, sir.
One other thing. It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer. This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be!
The size of the chain link there.
Oh, please, no! What can I do?
Uh-oh.
Olivia, calm down.
Emily, take care of Olivia. I'm heading over to Becky's.
Where's Becky's?
She lives in the big house over by the lake. Hurry!
Oh yeah, that one. Bad directions for somebody who's new to town, right?
Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
Did we? Did I actually screw up, or is that just how things play out? Dang. Tons of money. Save completed. Alright. What time is it? 10:55 p.m. I'm thinking maybe we should take this opportunity to book it, to kind of quit for the evening before I get involved in like another lengthy shooter segment. So, yeah, I think that's probably going to be me for tonight. Calling it a little earlier than usual, but sleeping is sometimes good, I've learned, strangely enough. So, thank you to everybody for hanging out at Kid Night. Thank you once again so much for the sub badges. I feel like a professional now. Pokejuno! I mistimed that, huh? How are you doing? Yeah. I figure, you know, if we get into the next segment, I'm just going to want to like power through it because it's probably going to be one of the exciting adventure sequences. So I figure now's probably a natural time to stop. Hopefully you're having an okay night. Did you just tune in? Because I'm really good at timing things like that. I'm really good at like logging off right as a raid or something happens as well. That's like another natural skill. Takes practice, takes some talent. Yeah, we have sub badges now. Check it out. That's the exciting news we got in this channel. Slurpee cups for all occasions. Lovely, amazing. Just have bad timing. It's on me. It's on me. I'll take this to heart. I'll do better next time. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, even though I, you know, may have slightly mistimed that. But until next time, everybody, have a great night. We'll see you again soon. What is today? This is Sunday. I think we can probably be on again tomorrow night with some of this, if everything works out well. In theory, I might be on vacation this week, but I don't actually know yet. Have to use up the hours before the beginning of April. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.